Y'all been seeing this trend about Looksmaxing or anything like that? They saying that it's the new cheat code. Well, today I'm going to be exposing the dark side of it. You need to stick around because by the end of this video, I'm going to give you the top 3 things you need to be focusing on instead. So real quick, for the people who don't know out there, looks maxing means leveling up your looks, whether that's with a diet, the gym, getting fresh, having on a nicer cologne, or grooming your beard, making sure your hair is cut proportionate to your head size, all of that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about improving your appearance. Feeling confident in how you look could boost your mood, change opportunities, and seriously improve your interactions, especially in the dating world. So what's the problem? Obsessing over the way you look can be detrimental to your mental health. If you're chasing validation based on how you look, you ain't never gonna be satisfied. You're gonna look in the mirror, something gonna be wrong with your nose. You might think you got a crooked eye. You're gonna always find something wrong with you. And on top of that, those compliments that you do get when you level up your looks, they don't last long. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. Me. When I was in middle school and high school, I was not desired at all by women. I was made fun of. I was a weird looking kid. 8th grade, I had a full mustache. My hair was small. I didn't grow into my ears yet. So people was calling me Dumbo. It was just all bad. As I got older, I didn't even know I was more attractive. I just noticed that women were paying more attention to me and that I didn't have as hard of a time dating. I was getting flyer. I was looking better. I was focused on grooming myself and everything. But the problem is, I had the mentality of that kid. So I didn't have the confidence to go along with the looks. I would say all the time, I don't feel attractive. And women would look at me like, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? But I didn't have that confidence to back it up. So it led to a lot of problems in my relationships and problems with myself because I didn't have the confidence needed because I didn't work on it. I just got fly. I just looked better. I just grew into my face, but nothing really changed inside. Quick pause. If you vibing with this conversation, if you feel me, you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that, so I can keep giving you free game. Help me help you by trying to get this page monetized. The critical piece that gets skipped way too often is the inner work. This means confronting your insecurities, healing, and figuring out who you really are beyond your appearance. So here's the secret sauce. These are 3 things you must prioritize first before you get into the gym, before you change that diet, before you do anything. Mental health, therapy, journaling, whatever helps you get there. That's the number 1 thing you got to do before you do anything. The problem with just focusing on looks maxing, you're going to be motivated enough to go to the gym and start and work out, but you're not going to have the confidence to keep doing it. The second thing is self-awareness. You need to spend time understanding your strengths, your weaknesses, and what genuinely makes you happy. The third thing is holistic growth. Now, me, myself, I am a Christian. I'm not going to try to force that on anybody. I'm not going to try to say this is what you need to do or this is the path you need to go. But I will say that us as men, we need to believe in something. It's even more important for us to be spiritually grounded than physically grounded. Even if it's not religion, we have to have our core beliefs on how life should just be, period. And we need to stick to them. You have to prove your mind, body, spirit, soul, all equal. And don't just focus on one aspect. We're trying to be well-rounded young men and adults. So you got to remember, looks fade, trends change. You got to build yourself from the inside out for lasting confidence. Look, if this resonated with you, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if anything touched you, anything that you're working on that you would like me to respond to, or that you can just talk amongst yourselves with each other, because this is a family, this is a community. We all need to be talking to each other. Comment that down below. I can't wait to see y'all responses, and I can't wait to respond to you. This is your little big brother signing out. Y'all be safe.